All right, y'all. So Neon and Jack Doherty have, of course, been beefing ever since they got into it, and Jack ended up kind of lightweight jumping Neon.
What's the point of that, bro? What do you get out of that, bro?
I didn't fucking do shit.
Bro, that's your boy. What do you get out of that?
Bro, get out of my face.
What the fuck do you get out of that?
Jack.
Yeah, look at you smile behind you lost, buddy. Get fucked.
Brother. Hey, listen, wait, one time.
Who gives a fuck? Hey, that's who? You, bro. Come on, where's my phone? Where's my phone?
Over here, right here.
Which one is this? It's mine. Hey, Nick, in that drop, leave his shit right there or you're done.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nick, drop this shit. Drop this shit, Nick. Nick. He doesn't fucking pay you, bro. Drop his shit. Nick, what the fuck? All right, bro, you're fired if you don't drop his shit. I swear to God. Swear to God, bro. Give it to me.
I need my phone.
You got no employees left. Get fucked. I take everyone's filmers. Get wrecked. Come on, Nick. Look at Neon's bitch ass. He's fucked.
Now, when you go watch the full fight, you could make the argument that Jack won that battle. But the thing I'm noticing about, Neon is he's trying his hardest to win the war. He's going for the long game. He, of course, has recently got all of Jackie's group of little girls to jump ship and leave him outside of an event. But even more embarrassing than that, Neon took McKinley on a date, okay? So McKinley is probably the most successful of the Jackie girls and probably the one that hurts the most to lose. And Neon seems to have, got her, at least for a stream date. But this is a demonstration nonetheless. We're not going to break that down. There is an important clip from that I'll go after, kind of stitching here at the end of the video. But yeah, so you see, in this latest installment, I want to focus in on a somewhat casual interaction that occurred while Neon was doing a collab stream with the boxer Ryan Garcia. You see, while everyone was focused on Krishan Rock calling in to argue and things of that nature, and of course, Clavicular getting into some serious legal trouble. Now, again, the McKinley stream has something to do with that. But anywho, Neon was making yet another play towards revenge on his biggest op, Jackie Boy. You see, Neon was in the same house, in some house full of women, and one of them just so happened to know, him from having been on a date on stream with him before. So they end up, kind of like catching up with each other, and the conversation just leads to exposing Jackie Boy for signing young women to pretty much slave contracts.
And I'm just being honest.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know, but every girl I've talked to, I've seen it firsthand. And they're all very sad. They're very regretful. Oh, you don't give a fuck.
No, I'm low-key, I feel the same way. I'm kind of depressed too. I didn't ever want
bring
to
it
do
in.
OF. I didn't want to do it. But
So why'd you do it?
this guy like low-key just made me do OF.
All right, no one can make you do it.
No, but
They're like manipulation. Like I was super young.
Yeah.
Was it Jack
I was
Doherty?
18. Yeah.
Are you serious?
That's so fun.
Jack Doherty?
Dorothy.
Are you dead ass? Oh my God, you're a victim. I'm so sorry.
But like it makes a lot of money.
Did he
but
sell you
it
a
does
dream?
make me sad though.
He sold you a dream?
Yeah, he did.
What did he say?
Crazy. Like I was gonna be a multi-millionaire, and we're not there yet, sadly. But like, I'm still trying.
Oh my God, so you have the inside info. How does this work? Like, how much percent is taken from you?
Huge amount.
How much is it?
When I started, 80%.
He took 80% of you?
80?
And gave you 20?
Are you still signed with him, or?
All right, so I think it's important to note that in this girl's Instagram bio, she is allegedly only 19 years old. So Jackie basically got in her DMs the moment she turned 18, and got to offering slave deals. I mean, a contract is a contract at the end of the day, but 80-20 for an OnlyFans model, that's pretty exploitative in my opinion. And, yeah, he's offering millions and, promoting you to millions of subs and followers in theory. But in reality, a girl like her isn't going to have a hard time getting people to sign up to view images of her. Regardless of how saturated the market is, this is just a fact. And, OnlyFans can very well be a profitable form of content creation without having, an e-pimp taking 80% of your earnings. With that said, though, it gets worse as the girl then reveals that she's in a legal battle in regards to this contract that she signed with Jackie Boy. So, basically, if she tries to do her own thing or just wants to, live a more wholesome lifestyle, Jackie will end up suing her.
When's your contract up?
It's for another whole year, but I'm like in a lawsuit.
Okay, yeah.
Right now I can't really talk about it.
You just did, you idiot!
There's plenty of ways out of that fucked ass.
Nah, but for real though, that's inhumane. So that's not a real contract. I know a lot of people who've been in that contract, and you can just leave it and nothing can happen.
Yeah.
Like you're good. Like you can just leave it. You're chilling.
My friend got sued for like $500K.
From him?
To pay. Yeah.
That's how he makes his
And
money.
recently.
You want me to give you some good
I
lawyers?
shouldn't be talking about this. No, I have a good lawyer.
Is he
I
Jewish?
think.
Yeah, that's the
He's
okay,
not.
then he's not good. So,
He's white.
Oh, you're fucked.
White people are Jewish.
So okay, so
American.
it was
like-
80. It was 80-20, and then what do you get in return for giving up 80% of your body?
Oh boy, that's a great question, Neon. What do you get in return other than, your slave ass 20%? You see, that's where it gets even worse though. This girl has nothing in her own name, nothing going on for her outside of, whatever clout being attractive has gotten her. Jackie could at least be teaching his slaves how to maintain wealth with proper investment strategies. You see, I watch a lot of Jack Doherty, not for entertainment, but for, research purposes. And Jackie, he's been wealthy since he became a YouTube star at the age of 9 years old. He's had money for a long time at this point. It could really be considered old money. And, I've heard Jackie flex about his multi-million-dollar real estate portfolio. So I know he's not just burning his money, So it's crazy. The girls don't even get the chance to burn their money, though. They don't get to burn or build with their funds. It's going straight to Jackie and his watch collection.
Well, now.
Like you only have he really took your ass, your pussy, your tits. You only have your nose.
Fuck.
Now this is insane.
Well, okay.
How do you let someone take 80%?
What are you doing with the 20% of your money that you're getting?
Well, now I make 50%, which is a lot better.
Bro, it's nuts.
It's better than a 9 to
Save her?
5.
You can't save everyone, chat. Oh my god. I know someone who's in that deal.
Yeah, so fuck.
Yeah. Wait, so
That's just the most important thing.
sorry, I'm just really intrigued by this.
I don't have no assets.
Yeah, you gotta.
How did you get reached out to? How did this
He
happen?
literally texted me on Instagram. I had like 1,000 followers on Instagram, and he DM'd me, and he was like, "Let me fly you out to Miami. I'll change your life. You can be on my YouTube channel." I didn't know who Jack was at the time, and I just flew out there, and yeah.
Well, okay, well, you gotta take some accountability.
No, of course. I always had a choice, but I felt like I was really manipulated.
Because when people sell you a dream, you want that dream. You want better for your family. You want to do things
Yeah.
for people around you.
Exactly.
Do that and take advantage of that, and that's not fair at all. And you're obviously beautiful, and your value doesn't depreciate no matter what you do, what website you're on. But I definitely think that you deserve more respect because you work very hard for your money, and for that percentage to be taken out is just unacceptable under every level. And you should not be are you suing or are they suing you?
They are trying to sue me
That's
for
just bullshit.
leaving.
No way.
That's just
So you're getting sued.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Oh my.
that's what I had to clear.
So you got 80% taken of you and you're getting sued at the same time? How the fuck is that possible? Oh, because you left.
Yeah, because they're saying I broke the contract for trying to leave.
Yeah.
It's really fucked. Like, really bad. It's really bad.
It's not good.
Man, hell no. But hey, to wrap this one up, N3ON, he was on some BS. And rightfully so. Rightfully so, though. You know, Jackie pretty much jumped him, and it's been up ever since. And, you know, he's out here exposing or embarrassing Jackie any chance he gets. And this one was really just the latest installment of that. I gotta also point out that Jackie has 15 million subs on YouTube. So I'm pretty sure, you know, plenty of young people would fall for that, you know, I can pay you in exposure bullshit. Go look at the content that he does. Look at the numbers too, though. Because, you know, Jackie's YouTube numbers aren't really reflective of a 15 million sub count. It's, you know, there's channels with 300,000 subscribers, let's say, that are blowing Jackie's numbers out of the water. And, you know, I'm not sure how useful it really even is for this girl to be in one of Jack's videos. But, you know, whatever. All that said, remember how I mentioned Jackie's best ex going on a date with N3ON? Okay? So, during that date, the stalker who got ran over by a clavicular pulled up and tried to ruin the stream. Okay? This was the stream sniper is what he was being called. Now he's being called a stalker. But the stream sniping stalker, this was his first appearance on somebody's stream after being body slammed by N3ON security after he threw a drink on a clavicular, right? And he's pulled up on clavicular several times. In the video that's going to be at the up next, click on the square on the, you know, the end screen. And if you haven't watched already, or if you just want a refresher of my whole breakdown that involved Jack Doherty, N3ON, and clavicular wandering around at Art Basel and getting, you know, harassed by the stream sniper. I did call him a hero in that video because, you know, the clavicular guy is kind of a piece of shit. But to be fair, and I will be doing a video about the you know, Cybertruck running over incident. To be fair, the guy is showing very dangerous stalker tendencies, and it's been for a long duration of time. But yeah, that's what my next video is going to be about. And, you know, I think because of the nature of this guy's, you know, stalkerish ways and allegedly having a crew of guys there with weapons and even the parking lot security vouching for the guy, a lot of people are calling for self-defense victory on behalf of clavicular. But public opinion is not the court of law, so we're going to have to wait and see how that one develops. But yeah, clavicular found himself into some shit on Christmas Eve of all nights. You know, I don't know what his cultural background is and, you know, religious background, but man, how lonely of a world are we in where so many streamers, and, you know, I get the angle of like being there for your audience members that don't have people to you know, celebrate the holidays with. I totally get that and I respect that. But as far as the clavicular guy, he seems like a really lonely guy himself. He's just kind of driving around and just doing shit, doing his regular stream shit on Christmas Eve. Like, man, you're a young man still. You don't have any friends or family to kick it with other than the stream. But hey, to each their own. Maybe he looks at it every day as an opportunity to make some money. But his money might be in trouble with that incident. But anyways, I will see y'all on that video or just the next video I end up doing. I got some no jumper shit to catch up on as well. But yeah, thank you for watching. And if you're new here and you still hear me yapping, you might as well subscribe to the channel because you done made it to the end of the video. Peace.
What the?
What the fuck is Hold up. What issue do we have, fam? What issue do we have? I was trying to give you a gift and you talking about we got an issue? What the business? That's all you want to give. Damn, I don't care about this. What the fuck is you talking about?
Fuck.
Yeah, I was trying to give you a gift.
Hey, don't pay no mind.
It don't even answer.
Thank you.
See what you got.
Hey, man.
Anyway, I
Give it to me. Come on.
Damn.
That's crazy.
What the hell?
Oh, falling picture.
I'll fight this fucking 40. I swear to God. Yeah.
Chat, that right there is why you need God in your life.
And he has a friend just wearing a security hat. Ah! He got a 2 for 1, a filmer and a security
Is
guard.
this too heavy?